Welcome to the Grumpy Hustle Podcast with your host, Nick and Mr. Rayrayscoony.
Let's go!
Boujee or badass?
Mr. Ray, how we doing, sir?
Yo! Nicky Two Steps!
You're looking all
What it do?
comfortable, get your feet all kicked up.
Hey, it's not comfortable. It's bougie.
Boujee? Okay.
Hey, it's bougie. This is how we rocking the whole podcast, baby.
Well, if you haven't already seen it on the left here or on the intro, today's episode is about cars and more specifically, whether you prefer bougie or badass. And I'm pretty sure anybody that like watches me or play or listens to the podcast knows we're both car guys. Like we both love cars. Go to car shows, we buy not normal cars. Like that's just how we are. We like cars, but we have very different tastes in cars. And my man, Mr. Ray there prefers something a little more what I like to call bougie. And
Hey, not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
I prefer cars that are a little more badass. So
True.
I'm hoping that today we can get to the bottom of what's better, bougie or badass. Or maybe there won't be one that's better. Maybe it's just we're gonna agree to disagree, and that's what it's gonna be. But
there we go.
So
it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun.
So tell me, Ray, like
yeah,
in a car, like what's important to you?
How it looks. What do you mean? Hey, how it looks. How when I want to be able to get in it, and I want to be able to feel like I'm at home.
Okay.
I want to be comfy.
Okay.
I want to be cozy.
Okay.
I want to like enjoy being in my car.
Okay.
That's what I look for.
All right. So I will.
It's got to be pretty.
So I definitely, there's some of those things that I enjoy as well. I like to be comfortable, especially when I go on a trip, and I'd like to have some amenities, but I also have that little bit I want some engine sound. When I put that hammer down, I want that bitch to go. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he said go. But hey, that's not to say that the cars that I like don't have that ability.
That's true.
And I'm going to say that, I feel that maybe some of your cars that you like, I don't believe are as comfortable as the ones that I like.
Well, that's for sure. So I'm going to throw up one, and it's actually in the title image. So recently I had a chance to have that 2020 GT 500 for a week, right?
Yeah.
And that car was quite comfortable. I mean, it had heated and cooled seats, had all the amenities you could possibly ask for.
Have a touchscreen?
Oh yeah, everything. I could change the exhaust sound on the fly. I could change the tune on the fly. Everything. But that sucker went, bro.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
How much was it? How much it cost?
That car was $90,000.
$90,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
That car was $90,000.
See, Wes, what up, man? Welcome in. What up, bro? Dip. Appreciate you, bro, for stopping by. Now, see, you like the speed. Like I feel that if I get like all of this speed, and I'm gonna get in trouble because I'm irresponsible, right? I recognize that I'm irresponsible. There's no point to me initially getting a vehicle that you can get speeding tickets in. I know you can get a speeding ticket in any car, but the car goes fast. You're gonna want to fucking drive it fast.
You can get a speeding ticket in a Geo Metro, bro.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's limiter at 60.
Downhill.
Going downhill, yeah. Damn. Your Facebook got hacked tonight? That is no bueno.
That sucks.
Damn. Hopefully they fix that. That's not good at all.
What's up, Brass?
Hey, Brass, what's up, bruh? But see, now the kind of cars that, again, I'm gonna give you my top. So I currently have a BMW X6, right?
Yep.
Heated seats, all that stuff. It's beautiful. It's heated seats. I can got AC, like cooling seats, all that stuff. Whatever, right? Like, It's got a lot of the things that I like in a car. Obviously, I want it to be a little bit faster than it is, but all in all, it's a good car. But the car my dream car that I want is a Rolls Royce Phantom.
Okay.
Now, if you want to pull that up, and let's get a breakdown of what a Rolls Royce Phantom looks like. I don't know if there's another car prettier of than the Rolls Royce Phantom.
Let's see here.
And now these cars they don't go for no $90,000. They go for about $450,000 to $600,000. But they have everything that I want. They got the suicide doors, just the front grille, the lights, the even the ceiling on the car is absolutely beautiful.
All right, there it is.
Like, oh, Amy, look! Tell me that's not the sexiest car you ever seen. You get out of that, you look like what we were talking about earlier, an OG.
Man, I see that. It looks like my grandpa's about to get out of it.
Hey, your grandpa's fly as fuck.
He is. That he is.
I don't know what you talking about.
That he is. He's a dapper dude. Not even gonna lie.
Hey, that dapper. That's a perfect. You get someone's gonna get out of that car, suited and booted.
Oh,
They looking fresh.
Dip's been pulled over by a cop on a horse in Texas.
We know that's definitely a Texas thing. Texas thing. That's I'd like to see that, Wes.
So
but like that right there.
So that's your jam, right? Like, and it's a pretty car, but it just it's not interesting to me.
I don't see how it's not, bro.
It's not interesting.
Have you pulled up the interior?
Let's see if I can
pull up the interior on that.
Let me see if I can get it.
That's a car that a celeb would have with a paparazzi. I am a celebrity, bro.
Okay, I think this one is gonna be more the exception of like a really, really, really high end one, but it'll serve its purpose. My God, I don't care about your cookies. Go away.
Let's check that out. Oh,
working on
come on. Oh, it's got like the stars in it. It's got space on top of the hood, on top of the ceiling, bro. What do you mean?
I mean,
ain't no vehicle worth $400K. You asked where you're wrong. This car is worth every penny. Look at them, got little massagers as it climbs back. You're telling me you ain't gonna take no female in that car?
But that's the thing, though. See, I'm
tripping.
See, this is the difference. This is a car that you get driven around in, and I am a driver. And that's the difference.
You tell me you wouldn't like that? You can sip Mai Tais. You can sip fucking whatever kind of drink you want, chilling in those.
I think there's a time and place where, hey, might be kind of cool. You know, if I'm taking my garage or something, like, yeah, like I think so. But like, I'm a driver, man. Like, I'm a driver. So like, me, a car much more interesting to me will be something like this.
You don't want to drive that car? You don't want to drive that car? Chat, would you drive that? Would you not drive that car?
And this is a mild example, right? Let's see here.
Bro, I'm looking at this interior. I'm in love with this interior. I can't like. What are you pulling up right now?
I'm pulling up.
It better be cooking me breakfast for her. Wes, I bet someone will serve you breakfast in that thing.
So there. So that's like more my speed, right?
But that can't be comfortable.
It's got all the looks. I'm sure it's plenty comfortable.
No way.
It's not.
Would you rather drive this car?
It's not
cross country or the Rolls Royce Phantom.
Bro, it's not massaging my ankles while I'm drinking Mai Tais.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you got to drive across the United States, are you driving this car or be driven in the other car? Yeah. Cross country, regardless, you're gonna get looks both ways, right? You got a $500,000 car, and you got, I don't know, I'm assuming that's probably anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 car, maybe.
Yeah, it's in that range.
So you're getting looks either way. But are you riding in luxury or speed? Because I'm taking luxury 10 times out of 10.
I gotta be honest. I think that the luxury is tempting, but just being honest with myself, I'm taking the speed, bro.
You might get there faster. I'm gonna get there chilling.
It's here's a couple reasons why. One, I got trust issues letting other people drive. First off, but second, I'm a driver. I'm just a driver. I like driving cars. It's my hobby.
Yeah,
the white one.
That's right. The solo
the white one.
Wes, yeah. I mean that's one too. Oh, now okay. So let's jump. So that's okay. So you're going 21 Corvette. Now, what if we mix a little bit of luxury with a bit more speed, and let's go with the Bentley Flying Spur. I know that's an interesting car, like interesting name, but it's called the Bentley Flying Spur. This car is silly. It is fast, and it is luxurious. It's about It's about $200,000.
I mean, some of these cars they look all the same, bro.
It comes in a hybrid. It comes in a V8, and it comes and then a W12.
All right, there's your car.
Hey, you don't got a better close-up one? Okay. See, this one does 0 to 60 in 3.5. It's got 536 horsepower.
I like this car better than the last one, but I definitely like Bentley's more. If you were to like have me pull up like a Continental GT, I might be more willing to, because that's definitely more of a performance car. But I mean, not gonna lie, it's beautiful.
So I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's a bougie car. That is a bougie car all the
but
way.
see, here's the thing though. So, like me, like all this like diamond pattern, the wood grain, it's just not. It's not.
Yes, please.
It's not my jam.
Hey. I need the number to your grandpa, bro, who's dapper as fuck. Me and him, we ball out in that car.
You guys
suited and booted.
You guys can go golf.
I'm about it. I'm gonna get a separate car to carry my clubs, because the clubs ain't going in there. Hey, that's
okay.
Look at them, look at them crystals. Look at those crystal lights. Those things are
I mean, I'm
sexy,
not okay. I like this little touch, the B in the shape of the headlight, the taillight. That's a nice touch.
That's pretty creative.
That's a nice touch.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
See, that's so initial thoughts on that one. That one's. Would you take that? You take that one over the Rolls Royce?
I would take that one over the Rolls Royce. Yes. Okay. Let me look at
over the Vet.
Not sure.
Come on. I got another one that I'm gonna start getting a little bit faster.
So hold on here.
To deter you away from the.
So I think
cars.
That I would rather have. Come on. Are you really gonna do this to me?
Oof. The Rolls Royce Wraith, I think. Man.
All right.
What y'all think? Boujee? Who's taking a bougie car over a badass car?
All right. So this is the Porsche. The Porsche Panamera.
See, now that one, I think that this car is bougie, because I saw it in my little bougie list.
This car is not bougie.
I think yes, it is.
No.
That's why I'm gonna disagree with you.
Just because it's an exotic doesn't make it bougie.
Well, this comes down to what is your definition of bougie or badass? This is a bougie car, bro.
There's nothing about that interior that's bougie. That is sleek. That is nothing but performance right there.
Stop changing up words. This is a bougie car.
That's not bougie.
Chat. Taking this out we're voting. Chat's voting.
All right.
Chat.
Tell me, chat.
Boujee or badass?
If you want something to take the fam in,
ooh,
Porsche Panamera.
Well, now see that's the thing. Wes has said I'm solo. I'm driving the Vet. For the fam, I'm driving the
right. So I'm introduced. So
a fam drive.
So I'm introducing something for the fam, right? So because so the Corvette's definitely a 2-seater car, and that's all there is to it. But Praz, boom, badass. Come on, man. Thank you, Praz.
Can't even drive yet. His vote does not count. He can't even drive. Boujee, thank you.
Wes, we're not friends anymore, bro. How is that bougie? That is not bougie.
It is bougie. Come on, bro.
It is refined at best, but it is not bougie.
Refined. Stop changing up words. That's a bougie car.
That is not a bougie car.
Look at that. That's beautiful in there.
Look at his big performance gauges focusing on performance.
It doesn't focus on performance. That focuses on bouginess.
No, that's all it does. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that. Drive mode. Talks about driving. Doesn't talk about comfort. Talks about driving, bro.
That's because it drives. That's the start. That's to start the car. They wanted to be that's the drive button.
See, look at that. Fam's gonna be comfortable. Oh no.
Yeah. Fam's gonna be comfortable.
Civic car. Yeah, go away. I'm just
look at all the leg room for relax. Look, that each individual seat has its own reclining system. Come on. No performance car is gonna have that.
It's a family car. It's a performance family car.
The kids can recline back themselves. I bet there's their own personal AC back there too, huh? Yeah. But I bet they got
a Chevy Tahoe has that. What's the big deal?
That car is ugly. That's why. And it's a Chevy. That's why.
I'm just saying.
The Chevy. I think the vote's out. We're split 50-50 here.
All right. So
we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to that one. Because I still don't buy it. I don't buy it. So let's go. We're gonna go to the no, let's do it. Let's go to the Tesla Model X. That's where we're going next.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. Let's bring this bad boy up.
I don't think you want to know what I think.
What do you mean?
I hate the Model X.
What?
Yeah.
You're tripping.
There it is.
Tripping, bro.
There's your bubble.
Hey, don't hate on it. This is the baby right here. I drive a Chevy. Chevys are cool. Wes, you said you don't even drive. You said you ride horses.
I will respect this car for a lot of things. It's got a lot of power.
Yeah,
it's innovative, but I prefer the Model S over this.
Okay, the Model S.
Yeah.
Now I almost would agree. I think the supercar though falls into that very fine category of bougie or badass, right? Because that car is extremely fast. But again, now this is the basic model, right? Is this the basic model?
It says plaid.
This is the plaid model. Okay. It just doesn't look like the one I ordered. So mine is all black.
I'm surprised you just said that.
I know. Well, I know. So
if anybody caught that.
Moving on. But I have a Chevy Avalanche and a Ford Excursion. Okay. You know what? I wanted a Chevy Avalanche for a while. I really liked one. I like the body style. I like how they're like truck and then they dip down. I like that, just that overall style. And so no, I really like those Ford Excursion, I think they were like boats. They're fucking massive. And so yeah, we'll move on. So I think this is a bougie car, right? It is fast. I think it is extremely fast. But you know, I think again it has all the amenities inside that I would like. It's got touchscreen comfort, drives itself.
I mean,
I
it's
can
got
pull
the
it. I
going doors and shit. Yeah, it's a
I
bougie
can,
car.
yeah, the doors come up, umbrella style. They I can literally go in and I can press a button on an app and it can drive up to me. I can map it to drive anywhere.
Hey, you got a question, chat, bro?
Nope, there's no question mark after the question, so there's no question.
Check.
Anyways, moving on to the next car. What do you got in mind? Because I have one that's gonna blow your mind.
Okay, so
Let's go. You're gonna pick it. You got a car in mind?
I do.
All right, hit me with it. What do you got?
Lamborghini Huracan Evo.
Huracan. Now again, it's a this is again, I'm gonna say this is a bougie car.
It is not a
It is sleek, it is sexy,
any car that is meant to
it
take
is
to
an
the
attention
track,
getter.
any
It is an
car
attention getter.
that is designed to take to the track. It's got fucking carbon fiber paddles. What the fuck is it's got fucking race switches. What is bougie about that? It is a badass.
It is over the top.
This car
it's an attention getter.
This car is nothing but performance. Bougie is not about attention getting. It's about just being it's about being a little overdone and focusing more on refinement and being pretty than being functional.
That I would almost argue that that's like the definition of like what something bougie is it's not practical. It's fucking it's out there to get attention.
Yeah, thank you, Praz. This is a freaking supercar.
I'm not disagreeing that's a supercar. I'm just saying that's a bougie supercar.
Look, you have to lift a fucking switch to start it. It has race toggles on it. It has carbon fiber paddles.
You're literally making my point right now. It has a fucking flip to switch it, bro. It's literally a fucking like aircraft. That is so unnecessary. That is like the prime definition of what bougie is.
So does a freaking NASCAR. Do you think that's bougie?
No, because it's meant specifically for one thing and one thing only.
To protect
this car is not meant. This car is not meant for one thing only. I'm agree with you. It's a supercar, but if you're gonna tell me that the little flip to press the switch button is not a fucking bougie a bougie fucking feature of the car,
it's a driver's car.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think it is a driver's car, but if you're gonna tell me those little fucking neat little features in there aren't bougie, you got no way.
Bougie? Oh, come on, West, you're killing me, bro. It is not bougie.
Not bougie. Wes is on my side.
Yeah, he is.
Wes, I appreciate you.
How much did he pay you, bro? How much did he pay you?
Hey, Wes knows what's up. Wes, no, it is. I get it. It's a supercar, bro. It's focused on driving. I get all that, but you're gonna sit there and tell me that those little features. Come on, that's probably the only car that I know of that has a fucking. You got to open up the little cap and then start the thing like a fucking airplane. Like, come on, that's not bougie. That has to be. We gotta like split it. That is unnecessary. What happened to the push start? Why does just regular push start? Why do you gotta flip the button up to like act like you're in some sort of fucking cockpit?
I mean, my car has push to start.
So does mine, but yours doesn't have the little cap that you have to open up to press it, does it?
Well, no, because I haven't added it
yet. Yeah. I say, hey, I think this is a sexy car and it is fast as shit.
Wes, I disagree.
It has more horsepower than you could use without dying.
No way.
It's pretty. I mean, again, I think it is. It is badass, but there are some features in there that are over the top.
So I just got done driving a 2020 GT500 that had 800 horsepower, and I use every fucking bit of it.
Well, I think you have to. If you're gonna if you're gonna even rent a car like that, it's a rental. You better fucking open that car up and go.
I took other West for a ride in that car, and the words "holy shit" came out of his mouth as I launched that fucker, and it was 0 to 90 like that.
Yeah, quick as fuck, I bet. Bro, did you? I didn't know that there was a fucking all electric
not an
Mustang.
admission of guilt, by the way.
No, that was just hip. Yeah, I was like hypothetical. Like if
Yeah,
I had it and I did
if
that,
I had done that, I mean,
yeah, I would definitely do something like that. But like, do you know there's a all electric Mustang out there?
the Mach-E.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Isn't that so someone pulled up to my store yesterday in it, all white. I was like, what
Yep.
the fuck was that?
I'd love to get chat's opinion on this thing. I personally hate it.
It was crazy looking.
The fact that they're calling this thing a Mustang pisses me off. I'm honest.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I mean, I love Mustangs. I do. So where is?
I think it's like it pulled up and I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay. All right, chat. This is the Mustang, Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Yeah, this one was all white, but holy shit, that's what it is right there.
Yep.
That's crazy looking. It's brand new. Yep, that's what it is right there.
Yep.
Only 40 grand? 43,000?
Well, that is for that one. That is for that model. So the California Route 1 model is 50 grand. The premium model is 47.6. The GT is 59.9. 50 grand.
That's bougie, not a supercar. Learn facts. Bro, talk to me when you got your driver's license, bro.
I don't classify this as easy. I classify this as dumb as shit.
Yeah, like, I don't get the
I think they could have made this car and it could have been cool if it hadn't been called a Mustang. It's not a Mustang.
I mean, it is a Mustang, but you can't call it. I get what you mean by why you can't call this a Mustang.
No, it's just not.
You know, yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't look, unless they're like completely going like a different direction with the design of the Mustang. But this is definitely not it.
I don't believe so, because I believe if you still look at cars, yeah, the 2021 Mustang is there. So they're running both years. And see, look, and there's the Mach 1 Mustang.
Right, not the Mach-E. Yeah,
right.
The Mach-E looks like a fucking SUV.
Yes, exactly.
Like an ugly SUV.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with that. That's hideous. Just like there's a BMW, all electric BMW. It's like a little fucking Mini Cooper looking thing. It's the ugliest car I've ever seen in my life. Ugliest car I've ever seen in my life.
I told you, I rode an X1 recently. I freaking like the car itself, like, was nice and rode nice and everything, but like it was the most uncomfortable freaking thing.
Yeah.
Like, because you're what 6'2", and I'm 6 foot, so like getting in and out of the thing was a bitch.
Yeah.
Because like you literally have to like get into
X1's a lot smaller,
and then go in and then sit back. It's like, then to get out, you have to literally like pull yourself forward and then get out of it. You can't just step out of the car.
Right. X1 is like it's like buying the nice, like the nice car, but then getting like the shittiest model of that car. You know what I mean?
So I get Nick likes speed, but I'd rather pimp a classic slow rider.
Hey. So I want you to check. So now we're gonna get into some real bougie shit. I want you to look up the Byton K-Byte. Byton. The Byton K-Byte. BYTE. This car is wild. Check me out. Pull it up.
I am.
This thing is the sedan of the future. This is a straight bougie whip. This thing reminds me of like Tron, like the movie. Like that's what we're getting into. Some futuristic.
It's interesting.
Shit.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it is crazy. Just look at the interior. You can scroll down, look at the interior, look at the dash. Like, it is absolutely insane.
That's got LiDARs on the outside. That's insane.
Yeah.
So it's literally mapping the road as it goes.
Yeah. This thing is wild. There should be somewhere where you could pull the interior up. See if we can find it. The interior has an entire dash that's like projected, and it's a massive. It's like your 49-inch fucking monitor. It's super insane.
Interior.
See if we can pull it up somewhere else. You guys gotta see the interior on this car. It is. It's clean, right, Wes? I like this car. The LiGuard sensors are retractable too. You can put it into autonomous mode, and you'll be able to you can even control this car with Amazon Alexa. So fucking over the top, bro. It's so over the top. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere to look at the interior on this though.
Let me try to Google it.
I click on interior, it takes me here, but there's no interior pics.
Really? I got one pulled up right now.
What's the? Then there's an M-Byte.
The bite and bite, yeah.
That one's got interior.
Ooh,
picture.
that's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly, bro. Look at the steering wheel, bro. It has built-in touchscreen on the steering wheel. It's got this massive that tells you all your fucking analytics of the car, even on the back. Like it's just, bro, it is
Where
out of this world.
So this is supposed to be a completely self-driving car then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not meant to drive this car at all?
I mean, I'm sure you can. You can go. You can drive this car. It's drivable.
So does that screen drop down then?
That's a great question. I would assume you can see over the top of it because the windshield is right there. I'm sure you can see, or I'm sure you can even. I bet that thing drops into like mode where it's like a bottom part of the window and you can see through it.
I mean, it's cool. You definitely bougie.
Definitely,
it's cool.
Definitely bougie.
But what's funny is I fuck with this more than I fuck with like some of those other bougie cars.
This is a futuristic car.
But that's because I'm techie as hell.
Right.
So
yeah, this thing is pretty.
The freaking
wild.
armrest is it?
Yeah,
got fucking like Android in it. Like what the hell?
Yeah. Imagine my car being hacked. Hey, look at that purple. You tell me that's not fresh. Look at that. That looks like you're sitting in like your own personal. Bro, yeah, this car, top notch bougie. This is classic bougie. Classic bougie. The Byton M-Byte.
No price. No price yet, huh?
No, huh?
Of course not.
They're supposed to be in production in sometime in 2021, so maybe towards the end of the year.
All right.
So, bougie all day.
All right. So what about? Yeah, see, I just have I guess a different style of car than you do, which is fine. And just come on, load. So this is the Rimac Nevera. And this is an all electric car.
A Nevera. Who makes this car?
Rimac.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, so Rimac, they've been out for a few years now.
Okay.
But it is all electric. It is faster than the Tesla. It is insanity. Look at that. 0 to 100 kilometers in 1.97 seconds.
About 60. 0 to 60 in 1.97. The supercar goes 0 to 60 in 1.99.
So, there you go.
200ths of a second faster. It's not really that much faster.
But it's doing it with electric.
So is the Tesla. I say it looks better than the supercar. It looks better than the Tesla supercar. It almost looks Maserati-ish.
Ugh, I don't like Maseratis. Yeah, four
See,
motors.
now you talking, Nick. See, we slowly getting Nick over to the bougie side.
I don't what because I don't like Maseratis.
Oh no, this car is it's a supercar. Again, I'm gonna say it's a nice little supercar design. I don't see. I mean, this right here, that is right there. That little flashy, that is an unnecessary feature to make it bougie. That's what that is. Look at that. They got the fucking, what do you call the back thing? What's that thing called?
The spoiler.
Spoiler. It comes up. You're telling me that is bougie, bro. That is unnecessary. You could literally just put that on top and it's good. Why have a retractable fucking? Come on, bro.
Because it comes up at speed. That's why, sir. It's functional.
So it's got what's they call that down? What do they call that?
Downforce. Yeah, it creates
downforce.
The spoiler pops up at speed.
That's it. Hey, I'm just saying when I see that, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm gonna say badass. I'm just saying there might be some parts in there that float up that could be a little bit bougier than
just because
what
it
I think you want to
doesn't
admit.
mean it's bougie. Just because it has style doesn't mean it's bougie. All I'm saying.
It might be. Hey, shout out to my baby for bringing me dinner.
Hey, girl.
No, she said no. She wants to say hi to people. No, still no. No. Here she comes. Oh my gosh, sighting. Here she is. Here she is.
Oh, you are real. Hi.
Oh, she's real. Run. Thank you, darling.
Car may cause epilepsy.
Car may cause that should be in the fine print.
Yeah.
That thing's got so many fucking. I've never heard of Rimac.
Rimac, yeah. They make. So they actually have a couple different cars. They had the Concept 1 and the Concept 2. I think the other cars are now probably out of production now that the Navara's out.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so just the Navara now. But this is essentially like a race car.
Interesting.
So, what you got, bro?
The Audi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Icon, but it's with an A. AICON. The Audi icon. It's
Icon?
Audi A. It's Audi icon, but there's an A in front of the icon. Hi, Mrs. Ray. That's Ray as well. That's Ray. We call her Ray Tooney. Her actually name is Rachel, so she goes by Ray too. Not funny.
So
no, AICON.
It must be on this one. Really?
Audi. Yes. Fucking, this thing is a spacecraft. My dad and brother race stock cars. That's tight. There's a place in Vegas I was telling Nick about. It's got all the exotic cars you can fucking think of, and you can race them in Vegas. It's like $200, $300, $400, $500. Some are more expensive. The better, the newer cars, the faster cars are. Come on, buddy. Come on in.
Those seats do not look comfortable.
No. Come on. Here you go.
Where do they steal those out of somebody's backyard?
Hey, don't hate on it, bro. Appreciate the bouginess. Bougie is also uncomfortable as well as comfortable.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Impractical. Check this car out, guys. Bring this car up.
There's multiple versions of it. There's the race version, the trail version. There's oh my god, there's like all sorts of different versions of it.
That's right. The Audi icon. All electric. It has four motors. Comfortable range up to 500 miles off one charge.
So does the Rimac.
Bring this car up. Let him see it.
It's up. Oh.
No, it ain't. You're tripping.
I forgot to switch scenes. Sorry, bro.
There it is.
I'm like, I've been over here looking at it by myself. I'm like talking about the seats.
Look at those lights.
Look at these
Feels
fucking
like-
look at these fucking seats. Look at these seats.
Hey, low key, bro. I bet those are hella comfy.
Bro, those seats look like they came out of somebody's backyard.
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's
Looks
bougie.
like an egg, yeah.
Look how much room you have. Those, like, say what you want. You know how much fucking room. I bet those seats are not. I bet those seats are very comfortable. They look uncomfortable as shit. I bet they're hella comfortable. And look how much fucking space you have to literally fucking enjoy all the leg room. I'm sure there's fucking TVs in that thing. Like, that thing is legit. An Audi, so you know it's fast. So it has best of both worlds. It's fast and it's bougie.
It's definitely bougie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's unusual for sure.
Audi does that. Audi comes out with some, like the Audi Vanquish. Like, that's a bougie car. It's fast, but that's a bougie car. Like, look at those lights, bro. That's mean as fuck.
Audi has a Vanquish.
Mm-hmm.
Aston Martin has a Vanquish.
Oh, my bad. Aston Martin Vanquish. Yeah, my bad. Not Audi. You're right. The Aston Martin Vanquish is a bougie car. But that car looks mean. That's some straight Tron.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely trying too hard. It's that Audi AI, or they call it an AI con. That's kind of tight. An Audi AI con. That's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tight name.
Okay.
Woo! I got some good ones coming up for you, bro. Damn. What you got? What you got coming up?
Hold on.
Anybody have a dream car? What's everyone's dream car? Money was no object.
So
What's your dream car?
this is probably more. This is not my badass category. This is me saying this is probably something right up your category.
Let's see it.
So the Lexus LFZ, right?
Never heard of it, but it looks good. Let's see it. It looks almost. What the fuck is that? Is that the key? Was that the key? Because that is tight. Oh,
visionaries ask
look at
what
that.
it looks like.
I think it is. If that was the key, that is wild. If that little fucking device was the key.
Lexus.
See that wheel?
Ooh, that was a type of kind of a racing wheel. Like, favorite car I have a chance to get. No, hey, you can get this car. Whatever car, if you had you can pick whatever car you want. Whatever car you want. Doesn't matter. Money is no issue. You can buy it. It's yours. What kind of car do you want?
Delivering power and stability when you need it. And connecting driver to the road with intuitive steer-by-wire.
A Nissan Skyline R34. Bring it up.
This is
Bring
the
it up.
Lexus LFZ
What year?
electrified concept.
What year, Praz? The new ones?
Confidence you've never
Well, it's
felt
R34,
before.
so it's an older one.
Advanced drive activated.
Partnering with you on your journey.
When they stopped making them.
Using advanced AI to help elevate.
When they
every
start
moment
making the
90s?
35.
on the road and beyond.
90s?
How many for dinner?
Just the two of us.
Yeah,
Sounds
so-
Too romantic.
See, whoa.
This is what the future feels like,
You know.
and the feeling is electric.
I will say this is a fucking extensive, deep fucking commercial on this thing, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's wild. That was a very in-depth fucking commercial.
For sure. But like, yeah, the thing's pretty insane.
I
That-
mean, I think
That's got to check your boxes, though, right?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I thought so.
100%.
I thought so.
All right, Praz says, let's look up a Nissan Skyline R34 for him. I want to do that.
You said
Let's see what we get.
you said or a nice GTR. Okay.
Bro, you got any car, you can get any car in the world, bro. You're going with some simple fucking GTR or a Skyline. You can go any car you want. You have no limits, bro. You can get a fucking monster truck
Well, I mean, the GTR is not a cheap car.
No. Hey, call the fuck out of that.
I'm pulling it up. All right, here we go. So that is a new GTR. This is the Nismo edition, and it's $212,000.
Holy shit. Okay. What makes it $212,000?
It's a
Don't just say it's a Nismo. I know Nismo editions are typically faster, or faster, but
that's a great question. Actually, I don't know. Let's see here if there is
a Mercedes SL 300. That is a sexy car. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
So the Nismo edition has a tuned 3.8 twin turbocharged V6. It's got full Brembo ceramic brake system. It's got the Nismo suspension, Nismo body kit, other Nismo interior. So you're paying a lot of money for not for much, honestly.
So you're paying, that's like Supreme, right? You're paying for the name, the Nismo?
You're a lot of that you're paying for the name, yeah, because even if you jump down to the GTR premium, you still get a 3.8 liter. It's not Nismo tuned, but you still get a 3.8 liter twin valve, twin supercharged V6. That's still all-wheel drive. You still get all the engine. And bro, like, so my tuner that does my car, they do GTRs. Like, they could tune your car for a couple grand if you set, like, and save yourself 100K.
Huh. So that's the price difference. What's the price between a Nismo and that one?
So the GTR Premium Edition is $113,000. The GTR Nismo Edition is $210,000.
$100,000.
$100,000. Yeah.
They have Nismo name on it.
Yeah, it had to be Nismo tuned for the aerodynamics, the braking, the suspension, and the engine.
Not worth it, in your opinion?
No.
Save $100,000.
Save $100,000.
Sorry, Praz. Saving $100,000. Bummer. It's a good car though. It looks good. This is what I would deem as a 100% badass car. There's nothing bougie about it. It is just a straight fast car.
This is a driver's car for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I would deem as like a badass car. Pull up for Wes, a Mercedes SL 300 Gullwing. I know which car he's talking about. These ones are beautiful cars.
So he's stepping back in time.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you're talking about, sir?
These are old and slow, baby. Mm-hmm. This is a bougie car. Old school. This is what I would consider, Wes, an OG original gentleman's car. Look at those doors. That's bougie right there. That's the first of its kind right there. That's some James Bond 007 shit right there. Pimping, as my guy Wes says. Pimping. Come on, you can't get any sexier than that. That thing is
nice. Yeah.
Nothing flashy about it other than the simple fact that it's a fucking Mercedes SL 300. That long body, the long nose.
That's classic.
Hey, that's a classic fucking original gentleman's car.
So, okay.
That's sexy.
So I know what's going to happen here is you're going to call my pick Boujee.
What do you got?
I'm pulling it up. Hold on.
See what we got. Boujee or badass. The car is fire. That OG. Wes, how long ago? When did you know you wanted? That was like your dream car. Where did you see that car that made you want that car? Because I love that car. That car's tight.
That really the
Bro,
best.
what you got? What are you looking for?
Well, I really wish they had better pictures here.
McLaren P1?
Me?
Mm-mm.
All right.
See what we got. The McLaren P1. We'll pull that up here because I'm gonna. Come on now. I know what this is.
McLaren P1 is sick.
Ooh.
So Bugatti Chiron.
It's a Bugatti.
Yeah, Bugatti Chiron.
Okay.
This thing is.
You're saying badass.
Of course, I think it's badass. This is the pure sport model, so this is a straight up race car. But okay, yeah, is it a little bougie? Yeah.
It is very bougie. So, and here's how I'm gonna. I mean, look at the number 16 on that, right? What is so special about that? Why is that there? Does that have to be there? I don't think it has to be there.
Really?
Does it have to be there?
It's the sport model. This is like a
What is the
freaking race car.
16? What is the 16? Is that their number? Is that the number? Can you change that number? Because if you can change that number, that now we're leaning more heavily towards bougie. Look at those spiderweb wheels. Those are tight. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. That curvature of the backhand body is tight. I'm gonna give you that. Okay, that exhaust. Those lights are fucking mean as shit.
Oh,
The engine is tight. Okay, the dual is that straight up looks like two fucking engines. Unless that's like is that electric one?
No, it's not electric.
No. This is what V12.
So this has the W motor, I believe.
The W12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing over the top in here. It's suede and carbon fiber. No massive screens. This car is all about the drive.
My guy Wes says beautiful bougie car.
Look,
Are those the gauges?
Look, there's no cover on the button.
What's the fucking X on the bottom? Does it shut the car off?
The X on the bottom.
There's the switches right there. There's two switches, the red ones.
Yeah, one says engine, and the other one is the mode you're in.
Okay, so that's not one of them's not like start, one of them's not stop.
No, one of them's a spin dial, and the other one's a button. So one on the left is literally like your mode, what mode you're in.
Gotcha. Okay. Just making sure because if it had a start and stop mode, that's a little bougie.
Oh my god.
That's a little bougie if you got a start and stop mode. Press one button to start it, one button to stop it. Like, come on, that's a little unnecessary.
Okay, the car maybe leans bougie because you got to have a lot of money to buy it, but I don't think it's inherently a bougie car though.
How much is this car MSRP? Do you have a price on it?
I don't. Give me a second, I can get you one though.
Let's find this one out. In your opinion, Nick, what's a good price for this?
A good price?
It's a good price. What's an acceptable price on that car? Wes, Chad, what do you think? An acceptable price for that car? I'm paying no more than 150. No more than 150. 150,000. I'm not paying a penny more.
You?
Yep.
You're kidding me, right?
I'll pay 150,000 for that car.
You're a little
How much?
short. You're a little short.
How much is it?
Let's just say it's easily more than double. By many times.
Give me a price. Come on.
That car is $3.6 million.
No way.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Yes, sir.
What you just said to yourself, what the fuck is inside the car that makes it so goddamn fucking special?
It's one of the fastest cars in the world.
How fast it go? First of all, how fast it go? Second of all, is it street legal? Third of all, is anyone ever going to get up to that speed without dying? Because if it is, it's not fucking worth it.
217 miles an hour.
You ain't ever going to get close to that.
Not in the U.S.
Well, then what the fuck is the point of driving it?
But if I have $3 million to buy a fucking car, you think I'm stuck in the U.S.?
If you have $3 million, are you really buying that car?
This was dream car. This was not reality check. You don't go stomping on my dreams, sir. Not cool.
I don't know. That's 3-point-something million. You gotta be. I don't know about all that. For a pretty basic car without any of the fancy interior. Like if I got 3 million into a car, I'm fucking
basic car. And by the way,
it's a basic looking interior.
By the way, that is the sport model. So they have other models of that car too. So like there's a standard Chiron, which I think leans more towards luxury. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So I'll pull up. So the regular Chiron here leans more towards luxury. So I feel like that's a paint job you can get behind. I feel like you're about
let me get that. That is sick. What is woo?
I don't know,
that white with that blue?
I know, it looks like it's in a pimped out tuxedo, doesn't it?
Oh boy, let me get one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, that dark blue with that pristine pearl white, baby.
It's slick. This car's bougie as fuck, and I would still take it.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Not worth the 3 million. Sorry, not. But it's sexy. Not worth 3 million, but it's dope. It's not worth 3 million.
See the interior.
Maybe a little bit more than 150K, but definitely not 3 million. Like you said, it looks like a pretty basic interior car. It's nothing like real fancy about it, right?
Yep.
Well, it's got different colors. Click on those different colors.
Oh, there you go. So it's a 16-cylinder engine.
Jesus.
With 4 fucking turbos.
1,500 horsepower?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What did you want to see?
Go up. Scroll up. Right there. They're different colors. Click on the different colors. Right there. Scroll down.
You want the colors?
No, scroll down. Right there. There's different colors. You can click on those, right? Can you not click on those?
Yeah, I just
did. Okay.
No, first,
all right, not bad. Maroon. Nah, not a huge fan.
Now, first off, the first thing you see here, do you see on the body lines? Do you see all those textures? It's a full carbon fiber body, which is a lot of your expense right there.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh. If you dark out those rims, oof. Okay.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, but again, I'd powder coat those rims black. No, I don't like the two-tone blue. No, not a big fan of the red. Not red and black. No. Yep. Ooh, but I'm a fan of that. Give me some fucking laser root beer tire rims. I'm about it.
Yeah, I agree. That looks sick.
Yeah, I'm about it.
I agree. It looks
sick. I like it. All right, I'm gonna hit you with a bougie as fuck car. You ready for this?
Yeah.
It is the Tesla Cybertruck.
Oh, really?
The Tesla Cybertruck. Black and gold. I hate the black and gold on that car. I'm just fucking with you, Wes. Black and gold's tight.
The fucking unicorn that's never gonna be.
Hey, say what you want about the Roblox car. But this exoskeleton-style vehicle is said to be nearly impenetrable. Also features the Tesla armor glass that doesn't work all that well. Has a whopping 3,500 pounds of payload capacity and adjustable air suspension, all while the interior keeps the Tesla in the tradition of being extremely minimal, but bougie at the same time. Look at that.
I hate
Look
it.
at that.
I fucking hate it.
Look at that. Bro, you can it has a fucking it has like a grill. It has like a barbecue in that bitch, bro.
I hate this thing. Absolutely no thought went into the fucking design. This is Elon Musk. Elon Musk
It's fucking it's powered. It's electric powered. It has a fucking it has what do you have those things on top? What are the things that are on top? The sun things. What are those? You know what I'm talking about? The fucking
solar panels?
Yeah, solar panels. It's got look at that right there. Tell me you out here grilling in the middle of the woods, bro. That's bougie at its finest. That's some Mad Max type shit, but in the future. Hey, and that's a trailer. I'm gonna take that too. Ooh, and that's a 4-wheeler. Let me get that too, bro. We're gonna Tesla the whole. Hey, that interior is tight. I don't know what you cannot say. That is some dope interior.
I mean,
that looks like a fucking spacecraft. That shit looks tight,
interior,
bro.
yeah, for what's there, it's cool.
Yeah, that's looking tight, bro. Look at that.
That monitor is with the same size as the one in my car.
Hey, I bet that one expands into the whole dash, but yours don't.
No, just no.
Hey, I'm not saying this is the best car out there. I'm just saying this is a bougie ass car.
Thank you, Wes. My kindergarten kid can design better than that. Yes, thank you.
Hey, kindergartner can't get paid like Elon Musk though. So say what you want. If this car was readily available to the public, I guarantee you people are buying this car. They're buying it. Obviously, only the top tier 1% people be buying it, but I'm just saying
a lot of dumb
car's kind of bougie, bro.
A lot of dumb people buy a lot of dumb shit.
Hey, that's very true. I'm just saying, I'm a big interior guy and I love that type of interior.
Okay, you're an interior guy. What is so great about that interior?
It's just open. I love how it's open. I love the bucket seating. I love the back seating. It just looks like I'm in a fucking spacecraft. You don't want to be in a spacecraft?
Bro, go buy yourself a fucking base model Silverado. It's basic like that too.
I don't want no Chevy, bro. What did I tell you about Chevys? They ugly. Except Wes's. Wes's, you got a nice Chevy. Nick only speaks facts. Praz, I don't know what you talking about, bro. All right.
So there is another company. It's gonna take me a second to find it. Just give me a second here.
I got for my last one. I got a real good one.
There it is, right there.
Pink tricycle review, please.
So I'm also not the biggest fan of this thing, but I like it better than the Cybertruck.
What? Oh, you know what? This is the Rivian, right? Is this the Rivian? Yeah. I've seen this one. This one's bougie, bro.
Yeah,
this one is bougie.
This one I think is so much better in how it looks. Is there some better pictures of this thing? Like, I just feel like a lot more thought went into it. Yeah, that interior looks way better. Way better.
See, I don't know. The other one feels closer, but like bigger at the same time. It just feels more spaceshipy. I like that. I do.
What do you mean? It still has that really wide open dash, just like the Tesla did, but this is much more classy.
Yeah, but that Tesla is indestructible.
Yeah, so is the glass.
Yeah. Hey, that was the demo glass that didn't work. He's already said that on a podcast before. That was the wrong stuff.
Wes, you kind of like this? Yeah, it's not bad, right?
It's a truck. It's the first truck that we brought up, and it is Boujee.
Yeah.
Is this a 2021? This has got to be the 2021 version.
No, it would. I think it would have to be 2022. Or have they even put a year on these things yet? I don't know if they even put a year on them yet, because I don't think.
Yeah, they have the 2021 Rivian R1T. That's what it is.
I don't think it's in production though.
I have it pulled up here as a 2021.
Awesome. Starting at $67,000.
That's pretty cheap.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's pretty cheap.
So,
Boujee.
all right, what am I pulling up, bro? What am I pulling up?
The Mercedes-Benz Vision Apter, AVTR. If anybody's ever seen this one,
I don't know if I have or not, but
be about to blow y'all's mind.
I think I actually have seen this.
Let's see it. Bring it up. Honest feedback here, chat. Ooh, that thing is some futuristic flying saucer type shit.
I mean,
look at those wheels.
I could never own it.
Well, I don't think any of us could ever own it, but would you drive it?
No, I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't want to drive this?
No.
Not even test drive it?
I don't think so. No.
No way. This thing is slick. It's got like one seat. It's like a one-seater, and it's just straight fucking just gorgeous. It's sleek. Like look at those like light up type rims. Like that's fucking, the car is just like a magnificent.
The fact that
fucking,
people can just
it's
look
just
right
raw.
into the car freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, it's just so different from anything that is out there. It's just like mind blowing to see that people even created this shit.
I mean,
Like
I'll give them that, but I realize it's in concept, so a lot of it's very exaggerated.
Right.
As the cars.
It's got virtual function recognition via seats, 3D sounds with sound source localization, hand UI protection, sustainable materials, child connect function, magic pool, learning oriented gaming. Like it fucking learns shit that you do. Like that's just wild. That thing has a fucking brain and it can do shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a very unique design, but I'm not a fan.
I would like to sit in that car and like watch it fucking do its thing. Because you know that thing drives itself. It has to. It's got like no fucking steering wheel. Like the thing is a fucking spacecraft, bro. It's like it's wild.
I think I'd like it better if the sides weren't open like that.
If it was like one complete closed unit.
Or if at least I had like traditional like half windows, like like most other cars do.
Right. That's the bougie part about it. And like I don't know what these fucking top things are on the car. Like scroll up? I think it's up.
He's right
Yeah,
here.
what are these things? Yeah, what the fuck are those things on the back? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Are they? So those are air scoops, looks like.
Bro, and this car? Check this out, bro.
Oh, there's solar panels.
Yeah. The seats of this car are made of wood, while the floor of the vehicle is made of hand-harvested Indonesian timber. That's super weird. Even more impressive, each wheel can be driven separately, and the front and rear axles can be driven either simultaneously or in opposite directions, meaning that the car can drive sideways by approximately 30 degrees. Like, come on, bro. You're telling me you can drive this bitch sideways?
Well, that just means I can parallel park really easily.
Yeah, bro, that's so tight. Like, can you imagine being in a drive test? Like, all right, guys, parallel park.
But
no problem.
Here's the thing.
I got you.
Here's the thing, though. Look at that thing. Like, see where the seats are. Where in the fuck do your legs go, bro?
Bro, I don't know. That thing probably fucking turns and puts you in a different dimension of the car, bro. I have no idea. The car can drive sideways. Who knows where this fucking seat goes? I bet the seat like fucking. It's like a 360s and moves throughout the car the whole time.
Does a car not even really drive? It's got so much technology just transports your ass wherever you want to go.
Yeah, bro, just fucking floats.
Jesus.
It flies, bro. That's what happens. The car just flies.
All
That's
right.
this is a bougie car, bro.
Anything
This is a
else you want to
bougie one.
pull up? We're over time.
What else we got? What else we got, guys? We have ooh, I got one that'll be a little bit of mix. Look up the GFG style kangaroo.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna pull up this. I want to get your opinion on this.
The G Wagon, that's straight bougie. You know that. No, that is real. They do have a car that turns into a boat. No, that was I'm not gonna lie, bro. That could have been a cartoon that you watched drunk, but I seen that. That was on like a YouTube video that I saw a while ago.
All right, what
It's
do
a
you think?
car that fucking drives and then it can like float.
What's your opinion on this thing?
The Hummer, get the fuck out of here.
It's the new one.
Next, go back to the old ones. The old ones are badass. These ones are ugly. There's not even bougie about them. No, go back to the old Hummers.
This is the electric one.
No.
You don't like it?
Unplug this bitch. Don't ever manufacture it.
It's not bad.
No, it's terrible. The old Humvees
it's
are
better than the last one.
Unplugged life support. No, bro. The old Hummers are the best. The old Hummers by far, bro,
You're talking the
are
H1?
the best.
The H1?
Yes. The boxy ones, those ones were like those. If you're talking badass, like these aren't even bougie. These are just fucking ugly. The H1s, the Hummers, the H1s are like fucking badass.
This wasn't for bougie or badass. It was just more generalized opinion. I think it's an improvement on the last one.
Not a fan. Nolan Richard. It looks like an F-150 got stung by a bee. Yeah, bro. Yo, Nolan, welcome in, man. It does. There's nothing exciting about it.
All right, what am I pulling up?
He said salty. I said the GFG style kangaroo. GFG style kangaroo. Nolan Richardson, welcome, man. Welcome to the Hustle Gang. Welcome to the Grumpy Hustle podcast, man. Appreciate you coming in.
All right.
See what you got. Bring that up, bro. What do you got?
I'm working on it.
This could be a supercar, bro. I don't know. This could be borderline badass. It's got bougie in it, but it's also got some cool details in it.
Okay, so this is all new to me. So 2-seat with 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Start pulling these details down. This thing's pretty wild.
Oh, it's a short ass wheelbase. And it sits high as hell. Holy crap.
Yeah. Isn't that weird for how small it is?
Sitting on 22s with a lot of tire tread. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy though. I don't know. There's the style of it is I will say is a little bit bougie, but it is quick. Look at
those fucking turn signals. That's bougie as shit.
Hey, come on, those turn signals are tight, bro. Everybody knows you're turning, bro.
Although if you saw my turn signals, you probably call my turn signals bougie. Like,
wow, what you got?
They're sequential. They go.
Oh, will they fade?
Yeah.
Damn, my guy got a bougie car. Hey, this kangaroo, this is straight, obviously Euro, but
it's a WRX. There's nothing bougie about
it. This car is kind of tight, bro. It's odd looking. It almost looks like kind of like a Lotus. You know what I mean? Looks like it needs a chiropractor. Look at it. Look, check the interior. Check the interior. Roll down. Let's see this. Right? Again, kind of spacey, but definitely a pretty basic interior. Nothing super fancy about it.
It's interesting. They could have made it a different color than the rest of the car.
Hey, they went all red, bro.
They went full send on that shit. My God.
Or orange red. Was that an orange? Was that orange?
Somebody played Tetris with those with that luggage in the back.
Look at all those, like how the car opens. That's fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like the wildest way to open. It's got like each door opens a different direction.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's definitely has some interesting characteristics of the car.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I think I get it.
It's weird that it's in the snow. I wonder if it drives. I wonder if it drives well in the snow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's actually why it's built the way that it's built. So
You think
they've
it's
shown
driving
it
in
in
the
the
snow?
snow multiple times. They're showing that this is a driving car. So essentially, whether you're driving on a dirt road or snow or wherever you want to go, it's all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they said. And if you look at the tread that it's got on the car and the height of the car, this car is designed to be more of a driver for sure.
Yeah.
It's not so sensitive, right?
Yeah.
Like even my car, bro, since I've lowered it, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Sometimes I drag the body kit around. Yes, every once in a while it happens. Like,
Yeah.
Like where this car is, it seems like you can just drive it and it's fine.
Right. Now I got. If this isn't the car, I got one more car that I think you're gonna really like.
Okay.
And I just need you to spell it because I can't even pronounce it. It's C as in Charlie, Z and then Zinger, Zinger, 21C. The C Zinger is all one word, and then 21C. This is a hypercar designed and manufactured in California. It's the world's first 3D printed hypercar. Think about that. The first 3D printed hypercar.
Boujee or badass?
That's pretty fucking insane. Initial thoughts.
I don't like the wheels.
What?
I'm not a fan of the wheels. Maybe if they're black, I might like them better.
Okay.
They're
That's just an easy color change. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the chrome looks cheap, or the aluminum. I guess maybe it is that way.
Yeah.
The canards are cool. Air dam, lots of carbon fiber. Is this a single seater?
Yeah. Looks like a fucking just a dune buggy almost, like a pole, like it was stretched out, broken down like that. But it's they got just one driving? No way. Oh, there it is driving. That's a hypercar though. I mean, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean,
it features the 21C is 98 ounces, 2.9 liter twin turbo V8, producing 937 BPH or bhp with an 11,000 RPM redline. The car allegedly will have a 0 to 60 mile an hour time of 1.9 seconds, and there's only going to be about 80 of them made.
so I mean, I think this thing skirts the line between bougie and badass because on one hand, yeah, it's absolutely badass. It's fast as hell. It's got lots of carbon fiber. It's definitely meant to go fast.
Right.
But yet, it's 3D printed, and
That's fucking crazy though, don't you think?
And it's a fucking single seater. What's more bougie than a car that only you can drive?
Well, you're not going to let anybody drive any of the cars that you fucking had anyways.
Well, I mean, you can't take anybody with you either.
Why would you want to? This is a driver's car. You just want to fucking zone out and just drive yourself. No distractions, just fucking you in the open road, driving almost like you in a fucking a single seat like a race car, bro. Open road. You tell me you don't want to do that?
Of course I do.
See, I'm saying. Wes, you said I like it. Fire spoiler a little big, but not bad.
It's a bit of a shopping cart for sure.
Yep. Yeah. 100%. But that's that style of like racing, like Formula One type fucking spoiler on the back of that thing.
I was in the shop the other day and they had another WRX in there, an STI, and this thing had the biggest fucking grocery getter shopping cart wing on this thing.
Is it a grocery getter?
Yeah, I'm like, why? And they look at me like, I don't know.
That's what's I don't know if I'm a huge fan of like the massive spoiler on it like that. You'd almost go with like taking it off, right? Would you even consider taking that off?
On this car?
Yeah. Just taking it off and just having it just flat like that?
No, because on that car it's functional. On that car it's functional. So yeah, you wouldn't want to take it off on that car. You know, but like if for anybody that hasn't seen my car,
Ooh, and then I have one more for you. I have one more I want to look up after this one. Yo, welcome everybody to the Grumpy Hustle podcast. If you haven't done so already and you're enjoying the content, go ahead and drop us a follow, man. We'd really, really appreciate it.
So
We are on episode 9.
So currently, that's my car, as it sits right now.
That is right. Look at that pretty thing.
So see, I don't like a big spoiler. I went with a trunk clip because I hate the big ass fucking spoilers.
Yeah.
Like this is still functional. This provides downforce, and that's all that freaking matters. So
right
now,
I like it.
Some cars that go really, really fast, and yeah, they need a bigger spoiler because they need more surface area to catch air to like pull the shit down.
Peach, welcome in.
What's up, Peach?
Son of a Peach from Facebook. Son of a
right.
Peach from Facebook Gaming. Peachy, how you doing? So the last car that I have, and this is the last car I promise, is the honky S9, and it's not like honky.
I think I know what car this is.
This is that Chinese luxury.
Yeah.
This thing is a 1400 horsepower hypercar, 0 to 100 kilometers at 1.9 seconds with a top speed of 249 miles an hour. MSRP'd at $2.2 million.
Oh, this is not the car that I thought it was.
Okay. Bring this up. See what we got. It claims it has a full carbon fiber body. Yay, there she is. Let's go.
Who makes this car? Is it Korean?
It's Chinese.
Chinese, okay.
It's like Hongqi. I'm assuming Hongqi is what it is.
Yeah, it's one of
now this car, getting ready, but I'm loving the subject. Thanks, Peach. Appreciate you coming in. It's always good to see you. This is a Chinese car manufacturer. Go through some of the pictures. This car is wild. It's fast at 1400 horsepower.
Again, like, I don't like the wheels. I don't like the wheels.
Yeah.
It's seriously, if they were just to take away those, because I think what those things on the outside are meant to be turbines, which means they're catching air and diverting them into the brakes to cool the brakes off.
Them down.
I totally understand that. They could have went with the design on the wheel though. They did the exact same thing without those stupid things on the outsld.
Right, and it looks like a rocket. That little thing, it looks like a rocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep scrolling through these. I want to see a couple of these. That front end's
clean.
Would you say very Lamborghini-esque?
I was gonna say very, very Ferrari, honestly.
Ferrari? Yeah. Design is nice.
Now the rear end is not the rear end.
It's very bulky.
The rear end reminds me more of a Ford GT.
It's very, very fat, right? Very kind of just wide. Very interesting. That window bubble is kind of tight. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that.
The louvers.
It's low. It's low to the ground. It's weird. It almost has like an old school body in the back, right? Like you said, like that GT, which is kind of weird.
This looks like. Fuck, who makes that car?
Right, Peach. I know. Beautiful.
I can't think of
Peach, I heard you just got a new car too. A new car to you. Congratulations.
I want to see
very slick.
I want to see the interior.
Oh, and the doors open like that. Come on.
Okay. The props on that. Love the exhaust right there.
Yeah, that is
right
pretty.
in the middle. I love the exhaust.
That's so unique. Right in the middle. That's wild. Ooh.
Oh, that's clean. Okay.
Very deep colors. I love them. Look at that. That's a cool design. The lettering, the carbon fiber. Ooh, that's pretty. Thanks, my mom got it for me. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, so it actually has
around.
Actual like racing rims. So those things, it's got one single nut in the center that you pop that fucker off, the whole wheel comes off.
And you can just pull it off.
Yeah, it's got a huge socket that goes like that, and they just pop it off, put the new back on, and it locks into place and Type back up.
That's pretty tight.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Like F1 cars use that sort of shit.
Ooh.
Okay, it's starting to get. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. Oh come on, really? That's the only interior shot we're gonna get?
Ooh, pull. There's gotta be interior somewhere. You gotta pull those up.
Hold on.
There's gotta be more. Now I'm interested to see that as well. Oh wow. It's so odd. It's like it's a 2-seater. Yeah, see it is. It's a used Ford, but it's actually very nice. Dope. At least it's not. Wes is right though. At least it's not a Chevy. We know how we feel about Chevys up in here. Just giving Wes some
I
shit.
found some shots. This is
It's
the
very.
this is the
it's
20
very odd.
this is the 2019 though.
No way, not hating on you, Wes.
This is the 2019 one.
Yep, that's the one I have pulled up. What is that front? What is that middle? What is that?
That looks to be
These are like little buttons that you can that are like switches that you can move up and down.
yeah.
Like on that line.
So just so you know,
That is
you see the material that looks kind of
wild.
like marble in the middle? I believe
Yeah.
that's actually forged carbon. I believe that's what that actually is.
Wow. And these are switches that are on like where the armrest, right in front of the armrest.
Yeah,
The thing is that those almost are like switches that you can move up and down that wire. I have a Ford boat
interesting.
you don't like and a Chevy. I can't win with you. You can't, bro. I'm telling you, you have the Chevy Avalanche. That's the one I like. That one, bro. That's the one I'm a fan of. The Chevy Avalanche. The Ford Excursions, they're big. They're huge vehicles. I don't know if I fully like those ones, but I like the Chevy. I like the Chevy Avalanche.
I used to work for a company called JimBuggy.com in Chandler, Arizona, and we
Yeah.
actually had custom Chevy Avalanche carbon fiber bodies made, and we turned them into off-road druggies. Sick.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of tight. I like it. I got the wife calling me. What's the wife calling me for? What's she want?
That's cool. It's cool.
You like it though?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, here's the thing is I get a little sketched because it's a Chinese car. They're not exactly known for having the best quality.
Right.
Because they're trying to. I mean, I think that if you think back to like even like Korea, right? So Korea started off pretty sketchy too, like with the Hyundai, the Kias, and things like that. These days, those are fairly decent cars. You can easily buy that and be a great car for you for years. But do you remember way back in the day, like the $5,000 Kia Rio? That thing was a shitbox throwaway car. Like and I think the Chinese are just starting to get going on some of these cars.
Right.
So I don't know if I would trust it yet. I would probably lean something more mainstream personally, but
okay. It's just a style, right? Just a different style
it's
type
pretty.
of car.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely pretty.
Right. Right.
But well, that was a fun episode. I think we absolutely learned nothing other than we can't agree on what's Boujee and what's badass. So
we have clear-cut differences between what we believe to be bougie and what we believe to be badass, which is okay. Which is great for the podcast. But yeah, I think we're no better off than we were when we started this. So you know.
Yeah, Hondas are great. Yeah, Hondas are great.
I will say I think Toyotas last the longest though.
But Honda is what, Japan?
Honda is Japanese, right?
Yeah, Japanese. Yeah. Japanese have the cars on lockdown.
Yeah.
Koreans do these days too.
Right.
but China is
My first
not
car?
known for cars.
My first car, surprisingly, was a Dodge. Was a 1976 Dodge Omni. Oh, my first car. I got it for free.
That was your first car?
My first ever car.
My first car.
1976 Dodge Omni.
My first car was a '67 Mustang.
But you're hating yourself for getting rid of it now, huh?
I had like 5 of them.
Damn.
I had a
You got
60
rid of them all?
I had a '67 coupe, a '68 coupe, a '68 fastback, a '69 sports roof, a '66 coupe. Yeah, I've had a lot of Mustangs.
That's dope. Honda Accord EX, baby. That's the OG. I love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, like Nikki Two Steps said, we are going to close it out. I think we went a little over an hour. We went an hour and a half.
We're an hour and a half,
But
yeah.
But obviously we, getting into some of these concept cars were pretty cool. So it was fun, man. I want to thank everybody for coming in, showing up, showing us some love, and then joining in on the podcast, man. It's always fun to get you guys in here and get you guys talking. So I appreciate it, Wes. I appreciate you coming in, Peach, Praz. I appreciate everybody coming in and stopping by.
Yep. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. And we'll see
Ladies
you
and
next time.
gentlemen, we're gonna see you next week. Peace.